it's the spooper. We're gonna go into spoopy house. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go get scared by the terrifying ghosties. Oh.
Hello, I am spooky.
I don't care. Where are the spooky monsters? So the goal is we gotta go through 1,000 rooms, and definitely nothing interesting will happen. Nothing at all. Like it's just the way that it is. At first, this place just seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched, and I keep getting this feeling like I'm being watched by something. I don't understand why you would find it any of this romantic. It might have just been this portrait. Get out of here! Please! I feel like the longer I'm here, the higher my blood pressure is gonna raise. Like, that was just some really good scares. And I just finished playing Silent Hill 2. That game, I was completely unfazed by it. I know something is following me, but I feel like I'm prancing through the same rooms over and over, hopefully leaving notes as breadcrumbs will prove I'm making some progress and reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I'm dreadfully thirsty. Why would you want to drink ink? What are you, stupid? You didn't even bother bringing a bottle of water with you? Not quite quenching my thirst. Taste is terrible. Stains are terrible. I don't think drinking it was a very romantic idea. Why would you think drinking ink is romantic? You probably deserve what was coming to you. I found something today to satisfy my unromantic thirst. I awoke today from a brief faint and found before me a bottle of red wine. I'm not sure what brand or year, for there is no label. All I gather is that it tastes strongly metallic. It's probably not wine. Found your skull. You might want to pick it up. I can't. It's too much. Looks like we're already down to room 50. And the best part, this is an elevator. Meaning we're going to be heading further downward. Oh, and you know what I'm thinking? I'm worried about this. This is likely going to be a checkpoint system. If I get killed by the monster, it's probably going to revert me back to this room. Oh no, I have to decide which room is the right room. It's the left room. You always go for the left door. I don't think that was wine. Oh, so you finally figured it out. So when do you think the first major monster is gonna show up? I'm predicting it's gonna be room 69. I mean, it would be a perfect room. Nope, it's room 60. This is very definitely where it is. Sprouting, splashing, soaking, innards ingest, invoking, nailing never stops the choking. Is that a f***ing lub glub? It's fast. Viewers, I never acknowledged the fact that we passed room 69. I'm upset by this information. I don't know, should I keep running? I mean, obviously the answer is yes. I'm just gonna sprint through this place as quickly as possible. But I'm pretty sure the monster's not chasing me anymore. Don't tell me what I think that is.
Hello, Hello, yes, hello.
How cute. Just an adorable little skeleton. And it's back. We're almost there. I'm not even gonna look at the monster. I'm not even gonna flip them off. As much as I want to. I don't want to take any chances.
Kitty!
I think this might be an opportune time to memorize the layout, because we are going to have to do that for the next monster. Now this is great. This is great right here, because this is toxic radiation. We should not be in this room right now. Or this house.
Little slime ghost.
And now we're in a brand new place, a laboratory. This is great. Last thing I wanted to see. This is like really swell to look at. There's also blood on the ground as well. Meaning that it can only get better. The Velociraptor. Subject 5 is growing more and more restless. I told Spook we need more funds for sedatives, but she just laughed and flew into the ceiling. Without more chemicals to keep these things docile, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep them here safely. Yep, you may as well just let the public deal with them. That is a really bad sign. Something is gonna crawl out of that hole. I believe subject 5 is loose. That's all I needed to hear. I'm running. I could actually hear it directly behind me. Yeah, that's the monster, by the way. Look at that! No, not now. Now is not the time.
Keep that blood pumping. Make sure you get enough protein in your diet because you're gonna need to spend all of it.
You know, honestly, after a while, the jump scares kind of lose their novelty. They got arcade games. Viewer, you know what we gotta do? We gotta play them. Oh, wait a minute. I'm playing as Spooky herself. I thought I was playing as Pac-Man. I see what we have to do. We have to kill Pac-Man. I could hear his screams in agony. I see what this is about. We have to kill innocent civilians. I have to admit, this is the darkest Adventure Time episode I've seen. And this one, you just gotta ram into other cars. This is great, you know? There's 3 more, and we're on the prowl. We're gonna find them, unless if they have successfully gone into hiding. No, they're just on the road like idiots. You didn't know that there's a crazy maniac right now terrorizing our highways? All right, where's the last one? There we go. Happy ever after. And this 4th one is out of order. Obviously, to get the good ending, you're gonna have to get this one repaired. Source, I made it up. And yeah, this is where we are, according to the map, which is...
I have no idea.
Welcome to high school. Matsuri never came to class today. I hope she made it home okay. I'm so glad that somehow I was able to read that. That was not necessary. Okay, something's attacking me. I gotta be a little more careful. Yeah, that probably explains it. These are the ghosts of the students. Could it really be true? I thought the fairy tales about ghosts that eat children who sneak in after class was just to keep it from disobeying, but Matsuri is still missing. Good news is I'm an adult, so I will be completely safe. We gotta look through the lockers to gather any evidence. I bet you that stupid Jimmy left his banana peanut butter sandwich in the locker. It's gonna start to smell. The janitor has been through enough, Jimmy. Jimmy! What the dude? You know, that was completely unnecessary. Is there like a strategy to escaping? Oh, okay, yeah. This is my favorite illustration. It's my house burning down. I like this. I really like this. It gives off the vibe that I'm not supposed to be here. Yep. And she floats. And I reached a dead end. Yeah, you get 1 free nibble. That's it. I guess I'm finally back in Silent Hill. Great to be back. It hasn't even been like 2 weeks. The darkness is slowly consuming us now. I don't think our rituals will appease it much longer. How were we supposed to know this would happen? Well, why were you doing it in the first place? Oh. That is a great thing to see. That is somebody's skin put up on the wall. It's not really our fault. We just did what Mother has told us to do in this sort of situation. Well, maybe Mommy doesn't always know best. Maybe you need to make up your own mind every once in a while. Looks like they froze this person in carbonite. I would like to turn around now. Oh! Oh! Pyramid Head is naked! Oh, yeah, they do that, too. That's definitely not gonna mess with my senses. Oh, okay, looks like they got ahead of me a little bit. Or it's probably just a visual glitch. There are no faces on the wall. Alright, I'm pretty sure they're gone. As far as I know, it could be the manifestation of my subconscious desire to be punished. Hey Matt, remember when you thought all the characters in Silent Hill 2 were products of James's imagination? Well, guess what, mother? They were real!
Spider!
Oh! New room.
That's great.
Yeah, thank you. I did a great job. Oh, a gift for my progress. You know, I'm gonna save my game first. No reason in particular, though. Look behind you. Nope. Just nope. That's just a step too far. I think this is my last note. I'm going to die having never found my escape, but really that's not true. This place was like my escape from everything else. In the end, my death is kind of romantic. Huh, who is this character again? It's been a long time. Oh, hello there. I assume you died in a sexy pose for some reason. You're also wearing a hat. This is just, that's like the scariest monster in the entire game. Like, you could send 2 of those non-pyramid heads after me, and it would pale in comparison to what is this. Now, this gives off vibes from The Legend of Zelda. Anyways, what am I supposed to do here? I think I'm just gonna be stuck here for the remainder of my days. I have to accept my mortality. Oh, okay, so this one is fake. One day, a strange merchant came to town. He sold handmade puppets and trinkets, and all the children loved his store and his gifts, but the town couldn't support his store because of the other shops failing. The other shopkeepers became jealous. So one night, some of the townspeople took all his puppets and threw them in the river. But just afterwards, he came running to the river crying and wailing that his children were being drowned. He dove into the river, trying to save his possessions. The townspeople, bitter and still angry, watched him frantically thrash and dive into the river until he never came back to the surface of the water. Was his name Ben? I'm certain this is based off of the creepypasta. Although not what they wanted, the shopkeepers were satisfied. Seriously, this is like the most raw version of capitalism you're ever gonna get. Years later, the children of the town began to go missing, and as more and more children disappeared, people began to find more and more puppets around the forest and around the river. These puppets seemed almost to look like the missing children somehow. There's probably a connection, but I'm not really too sure what that connection could be. This is the skull door, very, very obviously where we have to go, and... Uh-oh. He could actually move. I think the idea is like you don't want to look away from him, otherwise he'll get you. So you can't be fast this time. You can't even like panic run. I'm pretty sure the farther away he is, the more likely he could just slash at your face opportunistically. Ow. Don't be stupid, Matt. Do not be stupid. Hey! Dude, what are you doing? I need to be careful now. Okay, I don't need to be careful anymore. He's gone for now, but he'll be back. They always come back. I see what's going on here. I think it's giving us a dossier on all the specimens, especially ones that we've yet to see, I assume. I'm guessing we've seen everything up to 6 at this point. Yeah, so specimen 1 is the little cardboard cutouts. Apparently it killed 4 people and gave them a heart attack. Mostly semi-solid base specter that frequently changes matter states. Proved very effective against weaker or slower subjects. Yeah, you certainly gotta love how everything is just being analyzed by people in another room. Alright, so these are the 2 new specimens that we've yet to see. This is the one that we're gonna probably be fighting next, so look forward to that. Specimen is constantly changing form and attributes depending on the subject's personality, but most common form resembles a wall of moving anatomy symbols, only effective on subjects with a past trauma or a history of psychological issues. That's me, dog. That is me. Oh, and this one is just a freak. Pretty sure there was another setting that I could have done earlier, but I never got around to it. Wait a minute. Where's the checkpoint? Where's the checkpoint, Spooky? Where's the checkpoint? We have to go through all 100 floors. We have to go through all of them. Why is this just here? And just one of the random hallways. This is a brain creature. Okay, that actually jump scared me this time. I actually got frightened by that. Threshold of consciousness. Well, there we go.
Well, hello there. Are you lost, little one?
Oh, voice acting.
This place can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used to.
I mean, I'm pretty deep down into the abyss, so I'd like to think I'm more comfortable with the turmoil.
So, which one do you want? Do you want lemon? Or do you want strawberry? Or do you want...
The mask you wear serves its purpose well, but be careful not to lose yourself in it.
I played Persona. I know where this is going. It's Jungian psychology, I believe. Be who you are to others. Be part of something. Be who you are to others. Yeah, no, I don't want to be. Oh my God, guys! This clock tower is a reference to Persona 3. Tartarus. This is like Tartarus. Oh, the brain rot has gotten me.
Balance is key to keeping your mind free and sane.
I think we're at the precipice. This is the point of no return. Let's go into the door. We're going to have some very lovely company. Into the vortex. And that is the fleshy wall. Time to run. We got creepypasta faces. You don't need to add those in, you know. I'm already dealing with my shadow self. Either way, viewer, I have some exciting news. Still no save point. Mercy is something you can no longer have. You're in too deep. And then you just get surrounded by the flesh monster. All four corners, you just get like boxed in. You can never escape from yourself. Well, I still haven't died yet, so it appears. I might be the protagonist, but I'm not entirely sure. I hope I'm not some side character that leaves notes for pointless exposition. Unfortunately, that might wind up being truer than you think. And viewers, we are officially halfway through the game. Yeah, here I am. And Spooky, of course, is very disappointed. Uh-huh.
Well, the next door has been fixed up for you. So enjoy and keep moving on, you little fleshy live one.
To be honest, I think we should just go through the out of order door. I don't trust Spooky. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through this one. Why am I in room 51? Why decide to delay my progress, Spooky, for no real reason other than spite? The toast is upset, and now we are in the happy forest of happiness, where all the trees grow and the animals thrive. For a while, I thought I'd really escaped this place, but despite the trees and flora, I think this is actually just another room. I did, however, find deer, so I might at least get to eat. They made some strange sounds, though. Did it possibly sound like... Something tells me I should just leave the deer alone. I'm just gonna leave them alone. Like, I have no reason to trust anything I see here. Look at these bones. This is the direct outcome of something. I don't know what they are, but those are definitely not deer, so my perceptions were correct. Tried sneaking up on one the other day to kill for food, but it saw me as soon as I got close. I was barely able to get away. Managed to board up most of them. Hopefully I can find another way out. And we got an axe. Finally. Some self-defense. It's not gonna work. Oh boy, they're more widespread across the room. Like, I do not want to attract any of their attention. It's gotta be real methodical. I'm just gonna run. I'm being chased! I'm being chased! Oh yeah, it takes me into an even safer room.
Those are some mighty fine tunes!
I should not have turned that on. I've incurred something's wrath.
Hello? I don't want to be here anymore!
No, thank you. No, thank you. It's a tempting offer, but honestly, I kind of have something called self-preservation. It's something that all members of every species has, and by virtue of that reason alone, I cannot be assimilated into your very flesh and being. Let's take a look at this thing. That's what we're dealing with. In any case, we'll just free the brain from its confines, and we'll team up with the brain, and we will fight the deer. I'm not chancing it, but at the same time, I kind of want to see what happens. Oh no! If I die, I'm gonna be sent back to. We're doing it. Please forgive me for my stupidity. Ah! Oh God! What was that? What was that choice? What was that choice? It's just instant death! I should not have done that! Oh God. I gotta do it all again. I could just kill the deer, but I really don't want to do that. I feel like my odds are tremendously stacked against me. Self-defense! I think I might have just incurred something's wrath! Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh God, I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again! I'm gonna die again! Okay, we're good. I was more afraid of the consequences. How is this eliciting stronger emotions than Silent Hill? What is going on? I do love long, paranoia-inducing hallways that instills a sense of dread, and then you see the door and it turns out, nope, it's actually a meat creature and it eats you. Just realized I never had a mentor figure trial or leaving home scene. That means the story isn't following the archetypes to make me a traditional hero, which means I can be killed off. Well, it was nice for a while. Yeah, turns out I'm just a regular, everyday Joe. I probably shouldn't have come in here in the first place. It was probably the worst decision I ever made. Huh? No, don't give in to the temptation. Don't give in. Do not give in. I'm gonna go right this time. I should have went through the left door. The old place is somehow even worse than the new GL labs. Although it seems to have been constructed with a much larger budget than the new lab, nothing works quite right. I can see why it was abandoned so quickly. I wonder if there's anything here worth salvaging. Yeah, the only thing worth salvaging is your life. Just gonna have to reset the generator, which is probably going to open up the cage of the monster. This facility is quite odd. Some of the equipment doesn't seem quite right, almost as if it were designed for people without hands. Also, I'm not sure if it's just faulty electronics, but the power keeps fluctuating and weird noises are coming from the air ducts. Amazing! I'm being even further deterred. And the power just went out. I don't think I can go anywhere else but here. Of course. Oh, it's time to put on a brave face. Oh, look at this. Just get rid of that.
Hello?
I don't know what to do. I can't think well. I feel strange. I'm hiding from that thing. I feel like something is growing on my skin. You should probably look to see. Can't seem to tear it off enough, and I'm losing a lot of blood. It must be thoroughly embedded there. Might want to consult your doctor about that. You have to keep it close. It becomes something else when it gets too far away. Something I can't outrun. Because I'm just too hasty and impatient. I'll show you how a real gamer does it. Oh, yep, that's the thing. That is the thingy. Oh, whoa, hey. Pow, pow. I got jump scared by the corpse.
Take a look at it. It just wants to give you a hug.
The only option is to casually stroll across the hallway. Oh, whoa. I remember seeing a 3D sprite of this that is official. They updated it recently, but I remember it, like it's like you know how it's like flesh is like opening to make it look like a mouth. Yeah, it was very floppy. Developers got a lot of heat for it. I think like the update hasn't been released yet though. So this is how the models are gonna look for the time being. I don't think it's like chasing me anymore. But yeah, that is a very. Oh my God! I'm so sorry. I was just swinging it randomly. Oh. Oh yeah, just the flashbang. Why do you look like those things from Silent Hill 2 without the sexy legs. You know what would be the ultimate duo? The Parasite and Ben Drowned, who has not been drowned. Like, think about it. This thing is relentlessly charging towards you at a brisk pace, and you gotta make sure you're looking at not Ben Drowned, or else he's gonna directly into your DMs behind you. Oh no, that is worse! Oh, f you. Room 666. 666! What does that- What was that? We're at like room 700. Okay, nope, it's just Pyramid Head. I always have to make sure that it isn't the Parasite one. Like, I'm now conditioned to think that the Parasite could be right behind me. That one is even more dangerous than that one. I mean, the visual distortions and all, like, I cannot be dissuaded.
Ooh! We're in the McDonald's!
Also, there's like a lot of blood here, and we're in the ladies' room. I don't like the implications of this. Well, I broke my one rule today. I don't even know what the rule is. Don't tell me. I'm reading it out of order. I was anxious getting a job here at first, but it seems like things are getting better. This chain is really expanding, which is a shock because last week I heard this company was going broke. It's kind of surprising how there's like an entire franchise within Spooky's Jumpscare mansion. They have their own chain restaurant. Today was a weird day. The average number of orders continues to rise as it has been, but I don't know about the number of people. Today I saw someone use the drive-through and order a lot of food for one person. Then 10 minutes later they were back ordering the exact same meal, then they left again. Either because they are very, very hungry, or you're stuck in a time loop of some kind. Maybe you're not even a real person. Maybe you're just a construct of this place. I broke the one rule today. The management doesn't give out actual lunch breaks, so I can't go anywhere, and they won't allow any outside food here. I mean, they actually screamed at the last customer who did that. Anyways, I had a burger. It wasn't bad. I don't feel sick, so I might get a few every now and then. And you know what? I might just get one every 10 minutes. I mean, you never know. It's like really difficult to sate my appetite. Ooh, we get to go into the fun vault, where we're going into the vaults again. They even passed it off as like a kid's attraction, like the tubes. Also make sure to deposit your shoes. There is a human skull in there. I kept hearing these strange animal noises, almost like wailing. I guess I just feel guilty for eating that burger the other day. I should just become vegan. Saw that man again, the one who shows up every 10 minutes. This time he never even left the parking lot. He just got his meal parked and then got back in line. Must have done it at least 8 times. This guy is just a hardcore McDonald's fan. And this is very welcoming. There was a horrible accident today, at least that's what they're calling it. One of the employees brought in some outside food and got in a fight with a manager about it. The employee said that the burgers here smell like sulfur. I then watched the manager grab the kid's neck and shove his head onto the grill. I don't know if that was an accident. It might have been deliberate. What do you mean it goes deeper? I'm leaving. I fell asleep in my car today after eating one of those burgers. I remember brief flashes of a man or animal coming towards me and feeling like some huge lumbering thing was wailing from deep underground as I continued eating. When I woke up, I was fine, but I veered off the road. I don't know if it's some weird allergic reaction to the preservatives they use or something much worse. When you think it's something much worse, it's very definitely something much worse. It's a big-ass key. But now we can get out of here. Oh, wait. Nope. It's not to this door. I think it's to the meat locker right over here. Safest place you can be. I'm pretty sure these are humans, by the way. I'm now going to leave this place as soon as possible because I am 100% being pursued by the Burger King demon. It's Burger King! Oh no, it has the ability to hide doors. But you just gotta remember the layouts of the rooms. Especially the mazes. Especially the mazes. Goat! It was a goat!
Bah! Bah!
I think that was a sheep. So let's say hypothetically I use the axe on the demon. Honestly, like, it's just useless. There's no point in wielding it.
You do not get to do that to me.
Well, congratulations. You're just about there, I think. Well, I didn't really have a gift ready, so, there you go. Unlimited stamina. It'll never, ever run out. So,
That's actually really good. Except for the fact that I can't run anymore. She is definitely trying to kill me. They're finally forgiving with the checkpoints again, and they decide, hey, yeah, you can't have one thing without the other. So I guess I'm never running again for the rest of the game. And my stamina's back! And I wasn't even attacked by a monster at all. That's the only time. Hallucinations are manifesting at increasing intervals. The cause is probably sleep deprivation or a gas that is being pumped into the rooms. Amazing. But what if it turns out this entire time it was all just a bunch of hallucinations? That would be such a disappointing twist if that was the case, but it doesn't seem like this is the kind of game for disappointing twists. But honestly, if the deer was a hallucination, I could live with that 100%. You can do it. We can help. Papa John's. Yeah, so this is sponsored by Papa John's, and for legal reasons, I have to say that it's not sponsored, and that was a joke. Imagine playing Spooky's jump scare of horrors or whatever, and you decide to have it be sponsored by BetterHelp. Ah, cool. Mansion. I'm assuming that this is the exit right here. Yep, that's where we gotta go. That's our destination. I could hear him coming down the hallway. I need to hide, but I don't know where. I now know that this is not an exit or a resting place, just another specimen room. I think he's outside the door now. Oh god, I'm gonna hide. Yeah, I can hear his footsteps. Oh no. He's here. He's here. I just... calling your bluff right now, buddy. Will he be able to identify where I am? He's old. That's the scariest part. He's not patrolling the halls with me, is he? Because that would just make it even worse. You have to be like incredibly wary of your surroundings. Wow, another mansion inside another mansion. Maybe I've made it all the way to the end of the house. Maybe this is like a resting place or another entrance perhaps. Whatever the case, I think it's a good spot to rest. In quotation marks, it's never a good place to rest. I'm just gonna like hide right here. The music got really ominous, so it's probably for the best that I never leave this spot ever again. Yep, but he's coming in. Say hello to Grandpa. He wants to talk about his far-right ideologies. There's a book missing. Okay, so there's something hidden behind this that we gotta find. What if there comes a moment where it's like, he doesn't leave the room? Why isn't he leaving the room? Should I go get the key? You have to make a hard decision, but I don't think it's gonna do that. But imagine if it did. There's the piano. Hey, you want to play some tunes? It definitely won't bring the attention of something unwanted. And it gives us access to a trap door, which is, we're back in Silent Hill's otherworld. Oh. I have a theory. I think it's this pseudo mansion. I think it's playing with my head. I still hear him. I must find that man and kill him with the sickle I found in the forest. I think these notes actually belong to the man who's been chasing us. So I take it that it's not the old man who's the specimen in this context. It's actually... I'm gonna hide because I know he's on his way. So it's actually the house that's the specimen. I think he's convinced that this old man is me, but in reality, he's the old man. And now we just gotta book it. Oh, there he is! Run! Oh god, I'm trapped. Just let him hit you. Let him hit you. You can take a couple slashes. Oh, here we go. The ladder. Now we must run as fast as we can. There's nothing else we can do. We can modify the house layout, but it's too bad it's just way too impossible. Anyways, let's get some more foreshadowing going. Oh, that is one we have yet to confront. It's just take the dead to take the dead multiple times. It has 0 total fatalities. Maybe because it's obviously the weakest specimen. Least amount of kills. Why is there a part of me thinking that information was completely unreliable? It's definitely killed way more than even the parasite here. Yeah, that is proof right there. The house itself is the monster. bricks. Research report 1. More whales are being shipped to the facility tomorrow. 1 for health inspection and 2 that are already dead for autopsies. More and more beached whales keep appearing around these islands. I still can't find out what's causing it. You should ask the specimen. Whale 14D has small bite marks. They appear from another smaller mammal, but the strangest thing about them is their placement. They are in even rows of whale's stomach, all about 5 feet from the bottom of the stomach lining. So whatever is attacking the whales is just going really, really deep. It's too dark to see. Yeah, didn't I have a flashlight earlier? How come I'm not using that? What happened? Whale 15D has died much sooner than I expected while I was away on holiday. I regret not being here, but I had estimated it would live much longer. The team that did the autopsy said nothing seemed to be wrong with the lungs, but the stomach had a circular hole about 2 feet in diameter all the way through the outside of the whale. This pretty much confirms a parasite as the cause of death. Up, and that looks to be one of the dead whales right now. Nope, it's alive and well. I'm just gonna like watch it, you know, just in case something happens. Because you never know. No, the whale seems fine. We can continue. The research facility is now in dire need of more engineers. We have a whole block that is flooded and some vital staff are missing. Oh yeah, it's because the creature ate them all. The creature was very hungry. If only they knew about the restaurant chain in here. I'll be taking this. All right, so we got combinations that we need to combine in the right formula in order to unlock the door. I think it might be 4132. But let's go with that. I hear a girl or an animal or something singing to me, pleading that I come outside of my locked room and let the sweeping waves comfort me. I bet you listened. You stinker. Alright, so this should give us access out of this place. Definitely with not any repercussions. I'm staying on this box. All the staff is gone, only I remain. For no purpose I remain here, resisting the call from behind the sealed door. But I will remain as long as I can. Don't open that door. Oh, I guess what I'm gonna have to do, buddy. Very sorry. Gonna have to progress. I think this is the wrong door. This is it. That's who I think it is. That's the specimen.
It's a naked lady. I'm scared of naked ladies.
I'm gonna go closer to it. Yep. It's a super dangerous one. Oh god, you gotta be real careful. Look at that. They're just swimming over there. So I'm thinking that it's gonna be smart. And it's gonna wait for me to go in that direction. So I'm gonna go in this direction instead. Okay, it looks like you're wandering off somewhere else. You're not really the sharpest tool in the shed, are you? Your AI is a little, wonky. Alright, looks like there's no boxes in sight, so running is the best. No, okay, it was just outside of my, field of vision. Which is terrible, by the way. I really need to up the render distance.
Ow! He scratched me. Oh no! He scratched me in my ankle in the vital area. So I won't be able to walk anymore.
Okay, room 925. Will this be it? Nope, it just keeps going. This is like what the entire 900th section looks like. It's gonna be like this till floor 1000, and you know what's gonna be at the bottom of floor 1000? It's just ocean. We're so deep underground that I would not be surprised if there was a leak. No scratching and biting. You could do that to the whales, but not to me. Once was enough. More than once. You're gonna be so grounded when I'm done with you. It just keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. It will never end. Stairs. Yes, stairs. Stairs. We got stairs. I don't know what this button does, but it sinks the water. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. We might be able to get out of here. This is actually gonna be 50 floors. They dedicated an entire segment to just dealing with the siren, but I think it might be coming to an end soon. We're back on solid ground. No, I was wrong. You had me fooled. Oh, okay. So I leave the room with Siren Head, and you immediately gun after me. Okay. I'm starting to lose track of time. The battery on my phone became very low, so I delegated to save it in case I find an exit. So we gotta find a phone. Or is it a red herring? As it turns out, there was no phone and there never was. Burger King is back. Alright, so we got a checkpoint at room 995. Burger King is not allowed in here, for this is a place of reprieve. But they put the checkpoint at room 995. There's probably a massive reason for it. We're gonna be fighting something. And here we are. Room 1000. We made it to the end. This is the exit. We just gotta break the chains. I forgot I had an axe for a minute. Finally, we are at the Windows XP background. Like this is not real. This is all fake. This is all superficial garbage. Fate Sky screensaver has been disabled. Oh, so I was never gonna leave.
Congratulations, I guess. Well. Oh. So now you must pass one final test to prove your fortitude or dedication or something.
Oh, so you want me to fight the demon? Oh, I don't like this. This I loathe.
I'm taking all those logs they keep throwing out, and I'm nailing them together.
You're writing a fan fiction. 731. I think this is in reference to something that happened. Hello there, entity that I have only seen in a screenshot. Who would have guessed you were the final boss? You're freaky, dude. That is also freaky. Those are like flesh pillars. Oh, that's not good. That is very bad. Okay, why are you sending these after me? What are you doing, pal? Oh, okay. I think that's how I actually take care of you. You know, Ganondorf did it so much better. Oh, multiple. Oh, I'll just have to deflect all of them back at you. Just a little off the top. Alright, he's gone. And I think I'm also gone. I think I died. That's unfortunate.
Pretty tragic way, too. Just tragic enough for you to become a ghost.
Oh, this is like the happiest ending you can ever get. Apparently there's another ending. If you use the axe too much, it makes you into a monster. You become the next specimen. I think we're about to have a revolution.
The time has come, my loyal troops. No longer shall we be called cute or adorable. No longer will we be disregarded and ignored. For now, we are the most feared army in the world.
Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to war with humanity. That was about time. Did you really think it was going to end seriously? Honestly, no. Honestly, no. It was never going to end seriously. So yeah, that was Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. I'll probably play the DLCs for this at some point. It's probably going to be next year, so hold me to it.